Trump become president, it's gonna be a whole different country. Some people think if Biden become president, it's gonna be a whole different country. So I want to hear a little bit of y'all perspective on.
I ain't trying to cut y'all hair. I'm so sorry, but I need to know what type of person need a 900 square foot room. That's what I don't understand.
You remember talking Trump? Trump added on 900 square feet.
Nah, my dog. Right here,
Bro,
man.
that was amazing.
900 square foot, man. Right here, man. I love it, man. I love 900 square foot, man. This man got a house added on to his house. I like it crazy.
Man,
Man, you work, man. I tried to get a little work, man. Scrub. You ran me and screwed off.
Man, y'all weren't ready, bro. Y'all weren't ready. Well, he wasn't ready. You ready. He wasn't ready. Man. You crazy, bro. You laid out like this? Alright, bro. So, bro, you throw. We're going to talk about that when the camera goes.
Right.
But watch this, though. Oh, Roy Walker from Town. He's my cousin, man. Well, I think Roy is about 68, 69 years old. And, man, he's doing my work, man. Been doing great work.
I wish you could show him the roof, the tie-in.
Yeah.
Man, I can give him a little. You want to give him a little something?
Yeah, man, go get him folks a little something if you don't mind.
You want to?
Yeah, man. Show him.
Let's go. Let's do it. We putting in work, baby.
Yes,
Putting in work. See my cousin Roy, man. He was the only guy who I called. I called a few people, and they couldn't figure out how they can make it. A lot of them like, well, it's in the back, so we could just put it flat. Roy came 10 minutes. He had figured out everything, how to tie it in and make it look like it's never been tampered with.
And that's how I wanted mine. They was talking about, no, we weren't gonna make it flat. I said, man, heck no, I ain't doing that.
That's what you told him?
Yeah, I wasn't finna do that. Flat.
Yeah, professional, man. You see the way.
Cause they gonna want to get professional pay.
Real talk.
Well, I like that. I really like, cause I kept coming over here, man, how you gonna do it? And I seen it, I was like, man, that's
He done
awesome.
it, man. He done it,
That's
man.
awesome.
Hey, man, the guy's a brilliant man, man. To be almost 70 years old and still doing this, the dude is the truth.
He looking for help.
I don't think he looking
I know
for it.
Trip need a job.
You gonna get
Trip need a job.
Trip gonna get fired, bro. Trip ain't gonna do. Trip can't keep his job. And then my bricks, my cousin Ken came and headed this up, man. But yeah, like my grandpa been coming every day. My cousin Snoop from Town, which is Roy's grandson, he been hipping. Franco, my cousin, another one, my cousin, he been hipping. But man, I appreciate all them guys
AC.
for coming out. Yep, my cousin Jamie Young Lewis, aka Tubby.
This room got an AC.
It got it was
Your
too
room
big.
gonna have a different AC.
Yeah, it was too big.
Man,
bro.
I never heard. This man,
too
whole room got a whole unit. Most people throw that window unit in the window. I'm gonna keep it cool. This man put a whole unit
This man
out
here
there.
wild.
A whole unit out there.
Hey, I tell you what,
Man.
Terry, pull the door. Let's go around and show them the rest of it.
Come on.
Hey, yeah, man, but my cousin, Jamie Young Lewis Tubby, he done my air conditioning, man. Done good work.
Most people they ask doing this, they thought this man put a whole 3-ton unit. Don't put a whole 3-ton unit out here. A whole 3-ton unit in his room. His clothes gotta be cold. Come on, man. Come on, man.
This man here wild, man.
Alright, that's nice though, man.
See that tie in, man. Cousin Roy ain't no joke.
Hey, he doing it, man. You look great, man.
Yeah, cause, bro, having my little girl, we was like, man, we need some more room. Interest rates are real high right now. I wouldn't advise anybody to buy a house so you can hold off. We had a super low interest rate on this. It didn't make sense. I would have made money selling this, but by the time you go buy something else, you go spend your money that you made. So it didn't make sense. I was like, well, I'm investing what I already have in the best community. And man, we just came and told my cousin what I wanted, man. He came and hooked it up.
Don't forget Hookalo now. Hookalo, hey.
Huh?
Hookalo here doing the thing now.
Hookalo was doing a little salsa. Shout out to my cousin Hook, man. My cousin, my cousin Roy, aka Big General.
Big General.
You know, shout out to them guys, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This has been a family project. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you can't work with your family, but man, you can work with your family if they own their grind like you, and y'all have those same, you know, aspects, you know what I'm saying, of life, just those same views. And man, you know, they come and I'd rather let my people make the money. If I can help it, my people go do right and do right by me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to beat you, but I'd rather get that money versus getting to somebody I don't even know. I'd rather get the money to my people, man. And I can say they've done great work.
Hey, I don't know nothing about the valleys and hills, but look how they just look, man. Just see, you got this one right here. I didn't even look at this little, whatever they call valley.
Yeah.
And then it falls. He just laid the tile in. Look like he just redid the whole roof and put new shingles on the whole. It tied the whole in. Man, I might get Roy to do something.
You need to get
when
him
I
to do
get some
something,
money,
bro.
though.
When you get some money.
Drip gotta get a job first.
Bro, you clean, bro. You good.
Man.
You like you just need to put your money in the right place.
Yeah. No, I gotta be clean though. I gotta be clean though.
Oh man. Yeah, man, but this is the crib, man. You know, we hooking it up.
We hooking it up.
We almost finished, baby. Got the big his and hers walk-in closets.
Oh, you gonna go show them?
Yeah. Take a minute, Terry. Take a minute. Take a minute. I know you ready. Yeah,
You already know.
I don't know why I'm quiet, like I ain't in there. Oh, the light.
The lights ain't on, man.
It just, let me see. Well, he must have turned it
Yeah,
off.
he might have turned the power
Yeah,
off.
turn it back off.
But this is the kitchen. This is the living room. This is that, man. Come on, man. This side though. This is his side, and that's her side. And it gotta be cold. So we putting a whole unit, 3 tons of unit back here to keep them clothes cold. You know, the Gucci gotta stay cold. Real Gucci gotta stay cold, man. Telling you, man.
Oh yeah, another thing I gotta say too, man. Shout out to my parents, man. They seen the vision, and they've even been hipping any way they can, whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? They got me. I appreciate y'all for seeing the vision. You know, I know you know what I'm saying. Back in the Gap, you know, I had a bunch of people tell me leave my parents. They said, yeah, man, you need to go get a job at Saxophone. They trying to tell me, and I told my wife, I said, no, I'm betting on my parents. I'm gonna bet on myself.
Yeah.
Now when they see me doing stuff like this, now they mad at me.
Now they mad. You put a house on. You put a closet bigger than some people's house, man.
Man, this dude here wild.
900 square foot. How you do that, man?
It's God, bro. God be blessing, bro. I pay that tent, baby.
Pay that
I pay that
tent.
tent, but they don't want to talk about that, cause you know they saying now that you know us paying the tent is slave mentality. So whatever, it's working for me, so I'm gonna keep being a slave.
Me too.
Hey, guess what? I don't mind being a slave for the Lord.
I'm telling you. Who cares what the pastor do with the money? You know what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
And it's living proof.
And real talk.
Living proof. Hard work. Do what you're supposed to do.
God bless you.
God bless you. I'm a living witness.
Real talk.
And
I'm
it's,
talking like this man. I'm
No, but
living with it.
you know,
But that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
and you
man.
know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Many a church have been.
Oh!
What's up?
3 hours, baby. 3 hours.
I got late with it.
Yeah, you kind of late, but hey, guess what, baby? Better late than never.
Come on,
I'm
now.
We in here.
I know they've been
Come on,
missing us.
We in here.
Come on now.
My dog. Hey, 3R Podcast. This is where we keep it
Real,
righteous,
and relevant.
real,
Oh, my.
real, righteous, real.
You got 5 fingers. Up.
Okay.
You might throw another on and
Real.
put arithmetic in there.
Right. See my hand. I was trying to get it right. Real, righteous, real. Hey, but watch this though. They can say what they want, and they may not support us, but we go keep this train rolling.
Come
Keep it
on, now.
rolling, man.
And
Keep it rolling.
what somebody don't do, somebody else will.
Come
Sure
on,
will.
So somebody
Sure
go
will.
support them.
Sure will, man.
But hey,
Believe
I promise you from the bottom of our heart, we appreciate the haters. We appreciate our fans. Like we appreciate everybody that support us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the people that hit the like button, people who don't hit the like button, whatever, man. We just appreciate y'all. We appreciate you looking at it 2 seconds and scrolling past it.
Come on, man.
Whatever you do, whatever your role is, man, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
You know, no love lost. Because one thing I figured out, if God is for you, who can be against you?
There you go, man.
Man can be against you. The whole world can be against me. But if God is for me, bro,
That's all I need.
that's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Because
You'll
God
find
control
people
everything.
just doing something. I don't even like it. I'm doing it though. I'm doing it for him.
Yeah.
I don't even like it.
Because what he said, he'll make your enemy your footstool.
Oh, yeah,
So,
man.
you know, so at the end of the
So,
day,
yeah.
man, like, I don't stress about what people say about me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fixing to be stressing, people hating. Because at the end of the day, everybody
They
need haters. Yeah,
They hate.
Yeah, a lot of them hate, bro. They are. You know, but at the end of the day, Terry, this is the way I look at it. If God want me to have that, no matter how you feel, it's mine.
Yeah.
So I feel like oftentimes we get too busy and we get caught up on them haters and how they feel. But bro, without haters, we wouldn't be who we are.
Yeah.
Cause they fuel me.
Yeah.
The more they say I can't, the more they say no, the more God just say yes.
Yeah.
So hey,
Yeah.
everybody out there, you need your haters, man. But hey, this is another episode. And Aaron, what you got for us, man?
Many a church have been kicked out of their sanctuary because they don't own it. And
Yeah.
for y'all to have been in that church for 5 years and have already paid it off, it just shows to the astuteness of your parents and the vision and the foresight that they have, and you know, and the faith in God that He'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people can't blindly put their money into something.
Right.
Yeah.
They gotta see a return immediately.
Right.
They put their money into a church and they we gotta have 100 members by next year.
Yeah.
Like Pastor
Right.
Chan said, it's better to have 100 strong than 1,000 weak.
Ooh. Now you a mess. You
Come on
full,
now.
man. You trying to drag dead weight.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, man.
You'll get tired too.
You go get tired. You go get
I'd rather have 1, 2 good friends than 20, 30 no good friends.
and you and you're looking popular.
And you looking
But
for
no one around you is benefiting you.
man. That ain't nothing but a headache.
You can have it. You can
That
have
ain't
it.
nothing but a headache.
It is,
man.
bro. They can have it.
Stressing out, man, coming home, talking about it. Man, I ain't got time to do
You
that.
got time for that drama. You know, and at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, you want guys around you to where, you know what I'm saying, just like one time I went to Aaron's house, what I told you, you was communicating, you like, bro, I know you ain't like that, but I said, still, bro, you know what I'm saying, I gotta keep the devil out of our relationship.
Exactly.
I said, I'm gonna respect you. I said, listen, I'm gonna call you when I'm pulling up. I said, tell your wife I'm gonna sit it on the porch and I'm getting back in my car and I'm gone.
For real.
And I dropped the package out, right?
Come on
And
now.
you ain't hear nothing else.
Come on.
So it just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even you know what I'm saying? You being here talking to Kira and stuff, I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be, first of all, I know who I'm married to, and then two, I know who I'm friends with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, bro,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You need to have guys around you who you can trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you needed them to go pick up your wife and take your wife and baby to the doctor or pop up if I'm out of town, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to have guys around you who where they trying to get at your wife. Boy, you crazy. Man, this man crazy, man. This man is so crazy. But anyway, y'all,
But you're right, though.
you
You're
wanna,
right.
you know, you need them guys you can trust, man. Like, you don't need you don't need a bunch of snakes around you.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, some people feel like I'm arrogant, but I'm far from arrogant. It just I'm selective.
Yeah.
Cause I done got burnt so many times by people not holding up their end of the bargain. Cause loyalty is a two-way street. So yeah, I done got burnt a few times, bro.
Yeah,
but
man, it's and not to get off what we had going,
yeah,
but
we're going back to that.
not the people you surround yourself with will determine your future. I don't cry. I used to didn't listen to it when I was young. I was like, I could hang with whoever and do whatever.
As long as I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm
Yeah,
good.
no.
It's
That's
gonna
why
take
they
a
said if you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th.
I'm gonna be
One bad apple will spoil the whole bunch.
real talk.
And I seen it, and it's
Real
like,
talk. Your attitude will affect your altitude.
yes, it
Now, how
will.
you go?
Yes, it will. Yes, I thought the teacher was you throwing bull junk at me when I was young because I didn't. But now I see, man, and now I want, and this energy thing is so real. I want nothing but positive
That's
energy
it.
around me,
Real
man.
talk.
Like I know, I hang around. I be around a lot of people daily, but the people that I'm around, they're positive. They try to go somewhere. You know, whether I don't judge nobody or the roads they be on, but each his own. But if I could throw them 2 or 3 little nuggets in there that day, to hey, look, let's try this. Man, you got so much potential in you, man. Let's do this, do that. And if it don't work, go back to what you're doing. But I know my God gonna work.
Right.
And one thing I think that a lot of times music influences how people, you know, and how the culture reacts. And I promise you that no new friends, you know, I always tell my wife, I really appreciate both of y'all having y'all in my life. Even if I ain't never said that out loud, I want to say here.
You never said it.
No, I know. You know, I'm not a person who, you know, I'm not a real savvy person. I let my actions speak louder than my words a lot of times. But you know, to have, you know, other men in your life that are not only doing something for themselves, trying to keep themselves on the right track, family men, you know, still able to be cool and have fun and not to be too uptight and all that stuff. Man, that's something valuable not a lot of people have, and to have people you can really trust in. And man, when I had that flat in my car and I said, man, I don't know nobody. And I said, no, Terry got to know somebody.
Right.
And to, you know, even when, you know, situation like you was able to come help me and drop something off to my wife, man, just having them people, you know, you can call on, and you ain't got to worry about them trying to screw you over. You know, if they can't help you, they gonna find somebody else who can help you. You know, just to have that, bro. Just because, you know, when I moved down here, you know, I got family here, but it's in Macomb. Then my auntie stay off Fernwood and stuff like that. So it's everybody kind of, you know, I really can't grab people like I want to. Even then, they kind of old. They got other things they want to do and stuff like that. Just to have some people where, like, on a Saturday we can go and kick it, and I ain't gotta, you know, really break myself outside of my norm. And, you know, we go to church and different stuff like that. We can go to a cookout and hang out and do stuff. Go to New Orleans, go to Baton Rouge. Man, that's something that, you know, not a lot of people can find in this day, you know, in your later age. Because a lot of times, man, you lose that male camaraderie as you get older. All you do is lose more friends, or they either die or you lose out of touch. So to gain 2 friends in my later 20s, man, I really appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
you
too,
too,
man.
Same here.
You know,
we brothers.
Yeah, we brothers, man. And the same struggle.
That's right. And we gonna do some great things together.
Sure.
We already doing some great things.
Yeah.
We know we get together, we pray God every Sunday, we do our podcast, we keep in touch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to better each other in the community.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. And hopefully us doing this will inspire other little groups to start doing stuff in the community, man. Because, you know, they say each one teach one, man. Hopefully they got some young boy like how we had your sons and his friends. Hopefully they start they little, even if it ain't a podcast, they little collective, and they start doing stuff with the youth in the area and teaching, you know, just, you know, passing it on. Because, like, I had some good older role models in the area, you know, in different places that I lived, that I kind of took up their torch. You know, all my big homies that I saw doing stuff, and they come back, you know, and help the kids out and do stuff. So, like you were saying, I
never had that.
You know what? It's only being in an area where you got a little bit of more, I hate to say it, wealth, that you can have that. Because, you know, if you ain't got enough money, you ain't got the time to go back. You know, like, the people who come back, man, they got a job that make them some money to where they can leave their job for a day and go speak to some kids. Not everybody got that ability, you know.
Not my people, they ain't working, but they ain't. They ain't got nothing but time. I'm just being real, man. My role model, you know, but that's them, you know.
Right.
And I'm glad to have y'all around too, man, because it really helps me on my journey, daily journey. Like, you know, have 2 guys that I can call anytime. You know, that means a lot. You know, especially nowadays when everybody seems like they out for self, just to have somebody that don't want nothing, just to hit, hey man, what's up? I ain't got no money. No, man, I don't want nothing. That means something to me.
Yeah, real.
That means something. Hey man, you could. Nah, man, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just come. Let's shoot. Let's do it. Even though I'm busy, even though I want to mow my yard, but shoot, man, let's go.
Right.
I'm here.
Real talk. And that's and like, bro, that's the way I look at it. And I'm at this point now. you know what I'm saying, I always say let's keep the devil out because the devil look to break this up.
For sure.
Because he see the future of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we keep going,
yeah,
you know, this is gonna this gonna benefit. So what I always say, you know what I'm saying, that's why I thank God too. Like, we kill our egos. It ain't no trade. Like, we listen to each other, we respect each other, and this is the way I look at life. I have enough enemies already. Some that I know of, some that I don't know. So why would I do something crazy to make 2 more enemies?
Yeah.
When y'all like my brothers.
Come on.
And you
The
know
only
what I'm
thing that threw me off, was them.
No. Let me tell you. Armis, hold on. Armis know what I sent him though.
I know.
And to see what
I showed it to
I
him.
ain't said you.
but you know what the crazy thing is? If it was really like that, boy, oh my God.
I would have been disappointed, Aaron.
No. Bro, and then
Aaron, I didn't say you, Aaron.
Oh man.
boy.
Just to sit there and laugh about something like that.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
that means a lot,
We're gonna have to put that on the Patreon with that. Put that on the Patreon.
Real
Just
talk,
sit there and
Real
laugh,
talk.
man.
Hey, Aaron, but I tell you what, man, to go back to your first question though, for real, Aaron, I'm at the point now, I'm so sick of everybody fussing, cause you already know that's how the devil do. He loves to throw Satan love the confusion, right? And then the news media love it so they can make money. So this the way I'm gonna leave it, and you know, Terry can say what he gotta say. At the end of the day, revelation is real. And guess what? It has to fulfill itself. So no matter who's the president, Jesus better be your president, and you better follow Jesus, because at the end of the day, this world is gonna become worse.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I told my mother-in-law the exact same thing.
So it really don't matter.
Let me ask you. I want y'all to be honest.
crazy.
Be honest. No matter who's president, what have it changed in Tylertown, Macomb area? What I'm talking about since Obama.
That's what I always
since
say.
Bill Clinton, since all of, like, my whole life, no matter who was the president, it didn't affect me in no kind of way. I'm talking about my life, right? No kind of way, like, so
I'm not finna get caught up and fuss and be ready to kill my brother over his views or opinion. And that's another thing, bro. Like, man, regardless of who's president, man, you don't gotta be ugly on Facebook. You don't gotta disrespect people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta get on there calling people stupid and then they believe this so they stupid. Come on, bro. That's not a Christ. But it's so crazy because I see most of us Christians who get on here and bash each other. And bro, that's not cool. That's not nice. If someone believes different from you, that's what you go do. That's how you go draw them. You go bash them. So it's just like, I'm not fixing to get caught up on this presidency, because at the end of the day, like Terry said, we're just little pawns on their board, and we're really not even on their board. We just little pawns. We just in the way, and you know what I'm saying, like, they use us, whatever. I mean, so what I'm saying is, yes, I know some things is gonna be affected, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not fixing to get into no argument over them guys that I never see, who I never have a conversation with. So at the end of the day, you better put your trust in Jesus.
Yeah.
Because the Bible is true. It's fulfilling itself, man. So, you know, all that, this and that, this person can do this person, none of them can do what Jesus can do.
I don't think none can do that.
And I'm gonna take it a step further, bro. and I feel like most people will even believe what I say. If we are all to believe like the Illuminati is real, because I'm gonna tell you, even the most French people believe there's some type of Illuminati and everything. Why would you think that they would give you a choice to choose in between two people if they're supposed to be all in cahoots in the first place?
Come on, man. Real talk.
I mean, if you it's supposed to be independent party. They don't even put the independent on there. They give you two choices of two old people, and Biden been in government for almost his whole life, and Trump been rich his whole life, and we really think that we got any kind of choice in this. Whatever they want to do, they gonna do regardless. I think the whole thing is rigged from the top to the bottom. I don't think you got a choice at, because it's electoral college. The popular vote don't matter. It's just electoral college, and you don't see them vote. They ain't on TV casting no ballot and walking out. They do it in some secret room. So how you even know?
All right. And the crazy part about it, like you saying, what you're saying is that this is above our pay grade. But then you have people around here ready to kill each other
And that's,
over these two guys. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. Like, how about this? How about you kill the devil? How about you join Jesus and you kill the devil? Let's get together. Let's kill the devil. Like, let's stop some of this violence around here. Let's like listen. Instead of talking about the whole U.S. and the world, let's make Macomb better. Let's make Tollatown better.
There you go.
There
you go.
Now we work.
There you go. There you
You know
go.
what I'm saying? The same way you going all out for these two men who you will never see, who will never do anything for you. Let's go out for these kids out here who losing their lives,
Yeah.
their mamas.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to prevent some of that. So bro, that's what kind of time I'm on. I'm not finna argue with you about religion, because I believe that Jesus is king. He went in the grave, rose 3 days later, all power in his hand. That's what I believe. I believe paying tithes is right. You know, I believe all these things, bro. So you know, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna put my trust and believe in what I know has never let me down.
That's it. That's it.
Everything else, it's irrelevant, because it's gonna be what God wanted to be.
Yeah.
And if he want President Trump to win again, he go win. If he want Biden to win again, he go win. But at the end of the day, I need to be making sure that I'm handling mine and because I want to control what's around me.
10%. 10%.
10%,
Only thing
baby.
you can hold. Only thing you can control. How's that? It match up with the tithes. You can only control 10% what happens to you,
That's crazy.
and you can't control the other 90%.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
90% of the thing. I go get in my car.
You know what's crazy? You say that, so why not give the 10% that you can control up to God?
Up to God. Up to God. Yep.
Yeah.
Get that 10%.
But you already know. It's gonna be some people say that we're ignorant and that we don't know our culture and that it's the slave master and we don't know our Bible. But
But you know what? I wagered in this. Go tell that to another religion then.
Yeah, they like.
what you?
Like-
Everybody else can do it.
And it's crazy. It's like you just said, like, it's a slave mentality. White folks believe it too.
they pay time. They pay time.
Like, I'm like, they used to be
Jews
slaves.
pay some money.
No,
Muslims
they-
pay some money.
They used to be slaves. Like,
Everybody.
used to be.
Right.
Come on, man. Like,
Make it make sense.
make it.
You know, bro, but you know what I noticed about Facebook, bro? A lot of people are angry and they use it to get on there and be controversial, and they'll find things that you're doing and that a lot of people are doing, and they will attack it. But here go the thing about it. How can you say you're saved if you're going around attacking people? Now that's weird to me. Now, because the Bible says Jesus is love. Okay, now if Jesus is love,
You remember when the lady at the well, they were finna stone her? All of them were Christians. They were about to stone her.
what he told us.
So, you know, all the saved people that's attacking people now,
Right.
it's the same.
He without sin cast the first stone.
There you go.
And guess what, Terry? And this is why I look at life. I'd rather be safe than sorry. God asked me for 10%. He said, bring it to the storehouse, right? So guess what? And now, and this one thing now, even if I didn't know where it came, where the money was going, but I know because we don't have a real big church. So my mom and dad, Pastor Andrew and Erica Jordan, they end up using their personal money. Dr. Jordan, I'm sorry.
put the respect on it.
Correct.
Respect on
Put
it.
some respect
right.
on her name.
That's
So
right.
Dr. Jordan and Pastor Jordan, they teach us to pay, tithes and stuff. But here go the thing: our church isn't the biggest. Well, we got a big, nice building. But I'm saying we don't have 1,000 members. So they use. I see it, and you know a lot. And Eric see a lot. They use their personal money to make sure the church stays afloat.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
So it's just like, what I'm saying, whenever I see people up here being confrontational.
I would say they would have more if they stopped.
Hold on. I'm a cut right now, and I'm gonna put a video to show the proof in the middle of this video.
Okay, bet, do that.
You already know what I got. All right, 1, 2, you remember I did that at dinner.
You did.
Come on now.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna put that in there.
And
Don't
another
worry,
thing
I'm
too,
putting
like
it
I
on
see
there.
people
Don't
all the
worry.
time.
They gonna be right here.
talking about the church giving, bro. Who give more than Pentecost?
Come on.
First lady and pastor.
And then I ain't never seen the church about church don't supposed to give. We supposed to give to the church.
Yeah, but they always wondering what they can get.
Yeah.
But watch it though. Now when you sign up for the army, what they said, don't think of what your country can do for you, but think of what you can do for your country.
And them same people gonna serve the army and give.
And guess what?
And then be mad at the church for not giving.
Die.
Ah.
Die.
Uh-oh.
So you gonna give, your life to a country, they ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Come on now.
Now
The
that's
VA, the VA,
That's the slave.
the VA ain't gonna help your family once you die, but you can give your life to God. Just give 10%, which ain't a whole lot,
Right.
and get the benefits and stay alive.
Real talk.
But people should join the army every day.
Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah.
And watch this, bro. And watch this. It's a sacrifice, right? God sacrificed his own begotten son so that we may be saved, right? All right. So watch it. Everything is a sacrifice. Back in the day, they used animals and like they're like the first fruits of this and that. Okay, animals like bring the best bull and this and that. Okay, that what was back in the day. That livestock showed your wealth. It showed out. Okay, these days. Okay, the Bible said for the love. A lot of people say, oh, money is the root of all evil. No, for the love of money is the root of all evil, right?
Yeah.
So he knew it was going to be dear to us. He knew we was going to need it to survive. We was going to need to pay bills. And he knew a lot of people was going to fall in love with it. So you know what he done? He put 10% on, us, right? Tell us just pay 10 and the other 9 are yours. And we still can't do it. But now this the killer. Uncle Sam taking 40%, 40-something%. But you mad at God because he taking 10%.
And you can't.
all the thing is they
tax return.
nah, they can't do nothing about Uncle Sam.
So they got to bash the church.
Yeah.
So they can stop that 10, but they messed up in the head.
But you know what? You let somebody rob 40 from you. Don't say nothing, but won't give 10 for somebody who won't directly help you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then to get on there and bash the church. And that's not a God anyway.
But what I'm finna do, I'm finna open up a class on how to manage 90%.
Uh-oh.
I'm finna show y'all how to manage this money. If y'all want to learn how to manage this money, y'all get with me. Just give me a call, shoot me a text. Y'all gonna have to cut out a whole lot.
Hey, it's gonna be. We already got the Patreon set up. It's gonna be on the Patreon because I already want to do that anyways. And we're gonna do some money management classes because that's why I feel like a lot. Like you said before, a lot of people have problems giving 10 because they don't know what to do with the 9.
I would explain.
No, I'm serious. No,
but people do really need.
you only
that.
gotta do it once. That's what we put it on Patreon.
Right.
We really do need that special
Credit, all that.
in the community where we think cash is king. Cash is not king.
No.
Cash is not king.
It's becoming more and more worthless every day.
Every day.
But you get you some land.
One thing I will say,
Get you some gold or something.
if you are irresponsible, credit is going to put you in a bigger bind. But that is why you need to get taught up to how to spend your money wisely.
Yeah,
So
use
credit is a benefit if you know how to use your money wisely.
Credit
But if you don't know how to
is
use
king.
It'll
Credit is.
It'll make you a millionaire.
Man.
But people are scared of credit because they're worried about all that stuff taken away because they're not smart with their money and they know they're gonna be lapsed on their bills. They know they can't pay all their bills. So why get credit and they can go
When they
take
get
something
that
from it?
credit, they gonna go get some purple, go get some Jordan, and then they ain't have the money to pay for it
You
from the
ain't
job.
paid your bill. You ain't paid your bill.
So now they in behind. Now they do get their check, or they gotta pay their light bill, but they still got these clothes to pay for.
Yeah.
Right.
So now their credit card cut off. Now what they gonna do? Now they got bad credit.
And it just go downhill from there.
So we need to get that class for real though. It took
Hey.
me
We could do that.
25 euros, 26
And
euros.
look, and guess what, bro? My mom has 9 people. Me and her counted the other day. She has brought them from the the high 400s and low 500s. She done one trick for them, and she went out of her way to do it. But she done one trick for 9 people, and all of them credit is anywhere from 680 plus. One of them credit is 8 something.
8?
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to get for the longest.
Well, guess what, bro? She done one simple trick, and like all the people she done it for, some of them were older who didn't know any better, but some of them were young, not even related to her. She said, "This is what I'm gonna do for you." So, bro, like y'all interested, like let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It's no gimmicks. It's no, it's no get rich quick scheme. None of that garbage. It's real facts that can help you, bro. Because a lot of people just don't know.
A lot of people just don't know, man. A lot of people. lack of knowledge, and we are perishing.
Yeah.
We are,
Right.
because they just don't know.
Real talk.
I'm talking
You
about,
know?
bro, people been doing this same thing for 60, 70 years, 50 years, and they like, that's what my mom and daddy did. It's wrong,
Right,
man.
right.
It's still wrong.
Right.
You ain't finna tell me that.
Right. Just like policy. I talked with your boy yesterday, when I put you on the policy.
Yeah.
Right, you know, black people, you know, so we love wanting to ball and stun and do everything else, but when it's time to pay for a funeral, then he ain't had insurance. So now we stuck and we gotta pay for it. And it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that doggone $5 you spending every day in the store.
Yeah.
You know, you could have got you a $250,000 policy and spent $40, $50 a month on it. And then if something happened, you know, you got some bread, you can start a business, you can do this next. Matter of fact, whole life, okay, that right there was term that I was just talking about. But now whole life, you can use it and pay for it, you know, get up to $1 million and just pay for it. Be like, this gonna be my investment. And if you outlive the policy, that's your money. Or you can borrow against it and go start a business. Like, bro, it's so many tricks that's out here, but we don't take advantage because we too scared or like you said, mom and daddy done this way, so I'm gonna do it that way. But it's foolish, man. You gotta take advantage.
It's foolish.
And I'm gonna tell you, people may think, man, why they always somehow get back to tithing and giving? Because God has to teach you at a basic level that if you can't let go of a little bit of your money, you'll never be able to make a lot.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that has to be taught and learned at a basic level.
Yeah.
So the smallest thing he can make you do is give 10% to something that is helping the masses of people, your church, feeding, paying for kids' tuition to go to different schools,
Right.
all kind of different stuff that the church gonna do. You not like blindly giving. You can see where your money going,
see where
and
it's
if you
going.
can't see where your money going, your church, go to a different church. Cause I promise you, there's churches that really putting. I hate when people try to make churches name bad, but when it come down to let there be a hurricane somewhere, it's all the churches that's helping.
Yep. Real talk.
In Houston, I don't see no regular people out in Houston, but I see plenty of churches sending people out to Houston and helping and putting sandbags and stuff. It be Methodist this and Baptist that's helping. It don't be Joe Schmo and his little crew. So you keep on talking about these churches and giving, but where they get that money from?
That's
They ain't
all.
getting it from the government.
The
Preaching.
The only culture I say preach against tithe is your culture and your culture.
Come on.
Yeah, you know,
Cause I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's so crazy. Like whenever I bring up, like, okay, it was this white guy I talked to one time. He looked like he didn't even know about tithes, bro. But guess what? We got to talking. He said, bro, I'm a believer. He said, I'm a believer. Gotta pay tithes. And I'm like, whoa. You know, and it's crazy. Like everybody I talk to, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like when I talk to my people, oh, they had a preacher riding in Cadillac. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to offend you. But you know, your tithes couldn't even pay for what? Probably the stem that you put on the tire of my pastor car. I'm just saying, like, so you know, people need to stop talking about you robbing people and this and that, because we make our money from business. The church take care of the church. And guess what? My pastor ain't even on salary.
Come on, man. And most is.
Huh? And guess what? Pastor been pastoring 30-something years. Pastor ain't on salary. You know what I'm saying? So you think he don't look and be like, man, I don't work hard. And yes, I'm blessed, but like, man, that would be nice if I can get this. You think, you know, but guess what? He always say, long as the church fine, God go give me mine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. We ain't got a whole lot of members, but everybody in church be clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't
Everybody driving nice stuff. You know.
Clean, dog.
Not trying to get off the topic, but say just hypothetically, you think them because some of them guys go to the strip club who we saying not paying. You think they be up there when they throwing their money? Where you gonna spend that at? Where you gonna?
No. They don't do that.
No.
They don't do that.
I'm gonna give you this $3. Where you gonna go take it to?
Only the church, bro, where they try to bash it and make people think they're stupid. But guess what though? But guess what? If God wasn't real, if tithing wasn't real, and all this stuff is fake and it's just a fairy tale, then why are you being so evil? Like for real, like what's pushing you to be so negative? And that's what a lot of people need to realize. You know what I'm saying? If you think that spiritual warfare is fake, if you think that this is fake, church is fake, the Holy Spirit is fake, if you think it's all
most of them believe in church, they just don't want to pay the tithe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, you preaching.
Is it?
You preaching. They just don't get their money up.
Huh.
Woo.
I heard, and I never heard this now. I heard a preacher, well, he's a preacher. He don't believe in tithing, but he paid a nice offering. But he won't believe in tithing. I said, huh? Then he wanna, I don't know, I don't believe
I believe in it, and at the end of the day, bro, you gotta think about it. That Bible was written by so many different authors. That Bible, even though some people will argue that some books were taken out and this and that, okay, but still, bro, God do what He wanna do, and if it's in God's will, it'll be meant to be. And the way I look at it, what, 66 books in there? Okay, all right, that's enough for me. Cause it's hard enough following one, right?
Yeah.
So the way I look at it is, bro, like, you know, God do everything for a reason. God made sure that Bible got here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's in it. And yeah, don't get me wrong now. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff in there that I need to do better on.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing I'm not fixing to do is curse myself.
Yeah.
Will a man rob God? So you mean to tell me you're gonna rob God, then you go die and go to heaven? You go rob God, but then you go to heaven and be with God.
Shoot. And you shouldn't even see it as robbing God. You're robbing yourself.
Cause you missing out on a lot of benefits.
You're robbing yourself,
Real talk.
man. If you don't, I hate to keep on stressing this, but okay. Say you take stocks, right? If you playing the stocks, you gotta put money in for the hope and the faith that more money will come in return.
Yeah.
Almost like tithing.
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand how, but I'm like you said, a lot of people who make more money, they can really understand that concept a lot better.
Right.
Because there's so many things that you have to put your money into that you'll never. They say good men build trees from which they'll never be able to sit under the shade.
Oh wow, bro, that's deep.
And once you realize that's when you can say, okay, I can give a bunch of this and never see the benefits of it if my future can see the benefits of it. And so people say, I don't even get insurance, man. When I die, I ain't gonna see that money. But they don't care about their kids. They care about their grandkids. Oh, the world gonna be over there by then. Man, my grandpa, 96 years old, and got policy here, policy there. Think about if he said, you know what? Man, I got out the military. I don't need all these policies. Man, that's how you really pass down that wealth. People say, oh, white people rich. That's because they pass down all their money in a will or in a policy.
Yeah.
Ain't got to be fighting over it. Everybody know what they get. They know it. Them kids know exactly what their inheritance going to be as soon as that person passed.
You're right. And the Bible made mention leaving your children and inheritance.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people don't understand, you know what I'm saying, oftentimes people get being a good righteous man confused, because when you're a good righteous man, you know what I'm saying, that's just like, for instance, like, okay, like, you know, one time I heard this family talking, and one of the kids was like, well, who you gonna leave the house to? The parent proceeded to say, I'm gonna leave all my keys. Ain't nobody hold on, wait. I told my parents, I'm good, I'm straight. Leave the house to Elmer. And they was like, wow. But watch this though. This is what I'm saying, bro. If all the kids' mind ain't right, and some of them trifling, and some of them ain't doing nothing now, you think I want to share a house with them?
Come on.
Like, you know, somebody got to stand up and say, okay, you go get the house, you go get this, you go get that. And guess what? Be grateful for what I'm giving. And if that's not good, then I don't have to leave you anything. But instead, we try to sugarcoat.
Now, and I thought this was a brilliant idea. My grandfather and them did it. When I heard about it, I was like, man, that's because, you know, when the parents die, everything left in heirs, that's a mess.
Oh, yeah.
So
right.
they picked one child out of, I think they had nine kids, or 10. One child, they put all the land name in, and they told him how they wanted them to do it. And when he got of age, he split it all the land. I think it was my dad and them got I think all of them got 4 acres apiece out of 9, 10 kids. So, you know, and the one they trusted was Uncle John. He did what he supposed to did and broke everything,
But they had to see those characteristics and say, this boy here gonna listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, so you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they bit the bullet.
Now, if he would have put it in one of the other kids, and then it wouldn't have turned so good. Because he could have walked away with everything. Sold it in. But they
booked up.
Hey, and he don't even care about it. He like, he's staying in New Orleans. That's where I'm at, and that's where I'm gonna be. So, and he did, you know, I thought that was great on their behalf to think like we gonna put it in one so they not fighting or nobody just can't take it, and he gonna do the right thing with it.
Wow.
So, you know, I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, bro, that was great because oftentimes it doesn't happen like that. But hey, man, we've enjoyed talking with y'all tonight. You know, y'all got to see my new project, man. Yeah. I thank God for it, man. You know, I thank God for everybody.
Hold. Let me be the project manager.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no money in it though. You know, we both. You gotta help me. Won't I do it for you? Won't I pull up and file somebody?
Yeah, but I'm kind of rough.
The project almost over now.
But sure, I need to lit something.
You know I got you. Whatever you need. Whatever you need.
I want to work for it though. You know, I feel better when I work for it.
I got some work for you. Bro.
I could be the manager though.
No, bro. Raw the manager.
But I ain't want.
He got one through now.
I ain't want to work hard.
You ain't want to work hard. That's the problem.
Work like Kurt.
That's the problem. You people. You people. Hey, man, but on the real, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Like I said, you know, you see my project, man. I appreciate everybody. All my family members appreciate that, bro. All my family members who have taken part, you know, helping, coming in, doing what they do. You know, shout out to my mom and dad. Y'all know what y'all done for us whenever I told you we wanted to you know, extend this thing because we had a little girl to come in and
oh, wait. You not finna throw that on that baby.
What, bro?
Ain't got nothing to do with no closets, no lit house over here. She ain't gonna be even in here. This lit house over here.
I gotta make sure I'm comfortable so I can take care of her. So you know, if I'm comfortable, then she's comfortable.
Okay.
So that's how. Hey man, anyway, this is the 3R podcast, baby. Where we keep it real, righteous, and relevant. And we do this every week. So y'all tune in, man. Support us and watch the whole video. Watch the whole video and get
a lot of nuggets.
Yeah, it's a lot of nuggets in here, man. And you know, shoot, we want to do even more, but you know, we trying to get this fan base up. And you know, share it. You know, it don't hurt you to share it. And you know, hey, if you're a hater, keep hating, and if you're a supporter, keep supporting. But at the end of the day, you gonna be paid for all of these that you're doing. And if you give it out, you gonna get it back.
You gonna get it back.
So hey, until the next time, man. Love y'all.
Peace.